All right, so I'm going to be trying Trails in the Sky. I've never played this game ever. A lot of our listeners to our podcast have told us that we should be playing this game. Eric tried it out. He wasn't a big fan of it, but I heard that this game's kind of a slow burn, and you just got to get through the beginning portion of this game, and then it gets really, really good, and so on. The other games are really good, so I'm excited to play this. I don't know how long the stream's going to be, but let's get to it. First off, let me pull this stream up, and I want to post this in a few places. That way people are aware of it, and then we'll get started on it. Let's see here. And video upload. All right, so we got that up, and then I'm going to pop this chat out just in case somebody joins here. Like midnight, so I don't know if anybody's even going to be on, but we'll see. All right, so we got this up, and all right. So I'm playing on my keyboard via the stream version. I have my PS4 controller over there, but it looks like I could just play with my mouse and keyboard. So I'm gonna give that a shot. Hopefully I don't regret it, but I don't feel like setting up the buttons. And I've played like the first 2 minutes of this game just to make sure it worked and everything. But we'll have to, you know, everything past that's going to be new. So I'm going to be playing the normal version because I've never played this game in my life. All right. This is a very odd opening to a game. Usually most games will start off with some kind of cinematic or some kind of prologue or something, and this is just like starting off like right with this girl in this house waiting on her dad. It's not a bad thing, it's a little different though. All right, so he's found this baby, and this baby is injured of some kind because he said he treated the wounds. Before I go on further, I just want to say I really like the messiness of this house. Like, it's a very organized, but it is messy, but it's got a lot of nice touches. We can see these books in the left-hand corner. It's not just a bunch of books drawn that look exactly identical. Some are kind of tilted to the left. Some are kind of tilted to the right. There's this big stack over here on the bottom. You know, you got some different wine bottles sitting out. This desk isn't just a desk with a candle on it. It's got some books open, some papers. Nice attention to detail, which I appreciate. Is he an illegitimate child? I like how she kind of spells that out like a kid. Did you betray mommy? See, I thought it was a baby from the way he was carrying him before, but I think he's a little older than that. What's up, Lane? Sweet, I literally just finished this game a few minutes ago. Awesome. How'd you like it? It's supposed to be really good, but I've heard it's really still in the beginning. It's slow right now, but it's, you know, we're getting introduced to the characters, so it makes sense. So, Dragon Ball. Such a great franchise if you stick with it. Amazing story, characters, lore, and world building. That's what I've heard. I've heard it's really, really good. I think the key part is stick with it, though. I think that's the biggest thing I've heard is it's a little bit of a slow burn at first. Oh, okay. So this is the introduction cinematic type deal. Okay. I thought that was a kind of strange way to start a game, just in a house with a little girl and lots of dialogue. It's not the most exciting thing. Just an observation, but I like this. This is cool. I was planning on playing God of War next, but man, the ending makes me want to jump right into the next game. Man, you're pumping this game up. I'm expecting big things now. It's such a slow burn, but it's what makes the later titles really shine with the character development, since you basically see what growth see that growth from the start. Awesome. So it's got really good character development. I don't know how many cutscenes this game has, if any, but if they have story breaks like this a lot, I would like that, because this looks really good. Granted, I'm playing the Steam version of this, so, you know, I haven't really played the PSP version, so I don't know what that looks like. I imagine it basically looks like this. This must just be a little more polished. I highly doubt they added all this in. This is really long, though. Like, I don't know who any of these people are. I'm sure this is amazing if you've already played this game. I guess it's kind of interesting that you get to see the lay of the land. All right. I like the birds and the wind. It adds a lot to the atmosphere. Plenty of cutscenes, man. You're in for a treat. And talking to NPCs and also add world building, and as story progresses, NPC dialogue changes up. Interesting. I like how they took that music from the beginning and now they're playing it on what sounds like a harmonica to me. This Steam version looks really polished, though. I like it. So, yeah, this is a lot of dialogue. A lot. None of it's bad, though. I think we're just kind of like setting the stage here. Just one observation, though. This isn't really a complaint. It's just kind of a humorous nitpick. They were just outside, and it was clearly summertime. So why do these people have the fireplace burning a fire? I imagine it's quite hot in this house. Maybe it's winter, I don't know. I didn't see any snow, though. I had the same thoughts at first, but I felt as I started to get to know the characters, I didn't mind the longer dialogue as much, but rather enjoyed it more. I didn't even think about the fireplace. Yeah, it is a little strange, but I'm pretty sure it was just kind of overlooked. Yeah, the dialogue's not bad. Like I haven't read anything where I'm just like, this is trashy or poorly written. A lot I can clearly tell, like, the dialogue all has a purpose to set up the characters' personalities, set up their relationships with one another, and kind of build that trusting relationship among each other, that this is a family that appreciates each other, loves each other, etc. So none of it's bad. It's just more dialogue than I expected in the first 10 minutes of the game. Dragon Paul says, this is the longest script I've ever seen in a JRPG, and it's crazy that each game has basically the same amount of script length. Oh, well, I guess I'm in for some reading, huh? Then, huh? So I'm kind of curious because she referenced mommy when she was a little girl. Like, she asked her dad if he's been fooling around basically with somebody else and brought this other kid home, or like, what's the deal with that? And you know, he didn't say she was dead or anything like that. He just was like, well, where did you learn such ideas, basically? So I'm curious to see what happened to mom. Has she just not appeared in the story yet? I wonder where she's at, because they have 3 plates sitting out, 3 mugs of coffee or whatever that is. You know, they don't have a plate sitting out for her, so clearly she wasn't there today. So 500 Mira, that's the currency in this game. If there's any money left over, you can have it as your allowance. Well, clearly 500 doesn't get you very far because I'm relating it to dollars, so I'm like, Jesus Christ, this girl has quite the allowance. Yeah, Lane, strong attention to detail there. Yeah, I'm kind of weird like that. Alright, so I can finally control the character. Is there anything for me to open? Yeah, I'm using the mouse there. I might have to switch to my PS4 controller. I just wanted to see how this works. The mom question gets answered in the prologue. It's really well done. Did I miss the prologue, or is the prologue coming up? This is a really beautiful game, though. Clearly they've touched this up, but it's just really nice looking. It's the best way to put it. Even like these like shingles on the roof. Like, I'm not trying to get crazy about the shingles on the roof, but I mean, you can see the little grass coming in around the sides, and it's not like really a repeating pattern. It's very spread out to where somebody just went in there and touched it up manually. It's a very nice touch. I'm in the prologue. Okay, cool. All right, so I'm gonna keep plowing along here. Then I'm gonna try to not get sidetracked with little details. I like those shadows though. For a 2004 game, that's pretty cool. Little dirt kicked up when they're walking. What controls are you using? Everything can just be used with the mouse, so it's pretty comfortable. All right, I'm gonna just do that. Okay, so I just hold. I was clicking and like they were stopping, so I thought something was wrong. But mouse works perfectly well. Did you play it on the PC, or did you play it on when it first came out? Dragon Ball. Just graduated from Sunday school. I'm assuming Sunday school is not what I think Sunday school is. You're right, Dragon Ball. The mouse is a lot better. I was using the space bar and I was using the arrow keys, and that was already getting old. This is a lot better. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I played on PC about 2 years ago now. By the way, to rotate the camera, you use the mouse wheel. Okay, I'll have to give that a shot when I have a chance. For some reason, I thought it had a fixed camera. Probably have to go outside. Try the... Oh, nice. I entirely assumed that this was a fixed camera. Alright, let me go talk to her again. Oh, Joker, what's up? Yeah, Joker, I was going to play this game last night. I was going to stream it. But last night I was beating Kingdom Hearts 3 because some of the bosses were taking a little more time than I thought. So yeah, I was up till like 3:30 in the morning last night. Hold on, someone just messaged me. The fact that you can rotate the camera but the map doesn't move really threw me off. Yeah, that is a kind of a unique way to do it for sure. These rooms are like, or the maps are really well designed. I mean, even like this wall over here on the left, you could have just had like a standard wall, like a brick wall, and that would have been fine. But they went through the effort of having like this like worn off paint with like little pieces of paper up there. And, you know, it really adds a lot to the immersion factor for the story. I think it's really well made. Nice. I was up till 3 playing Birth by Sleep. Man, had I known a little earlier. Anyways, time to see if you enjoy it. Yeah. So far, I'm enjoying this game. A lot of dialogue, but I am enjoying it. So. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's dive in. About orbments. I don't even know if I'm saying that correctly. Orbments are mechanical devices which operate by using what is known as orbital energy. A variety of effects can be produced depending on the structure and the type of quartz or process installed. Racers are investigative and combat specialists who work to protect civilians and maintain the stability of the respective regions. They aid the community in various such ways as exterminating monsters, preventing crime, finding lost items, from people in good. Okay, I get it. About the kingdom. All right. So our queen is keeping us at peace. Yeah. This game's not very good about having an explosive opening, but that's okay. I can dig it. I totally missed what she told me to grab. Quit wasting time and go get them. I don't know what them is. These are very important, so make sure not to lose them. Oh, all right. There, we got a notebook. You happy? I like this soundtrack. For some reason, I'm getting a very Final Fantasy VIII vibe. All right, let's go. Okay. Do I need to go over here? All right. So, client. I don't know how to say that name, but I've seen it referenced a few times. Paying 500 Mira. Direct requests. Yeah, almost all the tracks are amazing. Wait till you hear Silver Will and one of the boss themes or climax. Well, it doesn't explode per se in this game, but it builds it up. It does kind of remind me of the Balaam Garden. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Lane. It kind of has that same vibe. All right. Man, this woman is really breaking this by training down. Like, we have like 2 people explaining how to turn around and look at this bulletin board. All right. All right. I gotta be honest here. Giving me this much information up front is not a bad idea. Or is not a good idea, because I'm not gonna remember half of this. What's up, Bio? Yeah, I'm streaming again. We finished the podcast. I got the audio version uploaded, and then I thought, well, I could play more of Final Fantasy IX on the Switch and be upset, or I could play this game, which I've never played before, and I've heard so many good things about. Speaking of which, Bio, I checked out Bossum Burf's YouTube page. He's got some really cool RPG reviews and like just great videos. I think you were the one that suggested his channel, right? Let me go there real quick and make sure. Yeah, it was really good. Thanks for that. Yeah, Lane, I'm noticing the different terms, but I am noticing that they're really breaking things down to a very simplistic level, so I'm very tempted to just kind of click through all this real quickly. Okay. So I'm going to click on one more just to make sure, but yeah, I'm not going to remember any of this. Alright. I'm imagining I can come back to this person if I get confused, or perhaps there'll be something in the menu. Okay, it looks like Mr. Melders has answered all your questions. If there's nothing else, then let's have you both try and use the services here. For that, you're going to need some... Honestly, the info may seem like an overload, but it's pretty basic as you play through. Well, you can read everything in the Bracer notebook, always later on. It's very easy to understand as you do the combat, by the way. There's a turbo mode to speed up the battle animations, just so you know. Alright, so y'all have convinced me. I'm not going to hang on every word here. Okay. Alright, so am I... Yep, that's right, Joker. Alright, so let's go to the orbment screen. Where is this? Okay, this is a map. Okay, let me get away from her. Okay, so B is map, magic. Holy crap. Right, Biophoenix. Okay, so lady, what do you want me to do? Alright, so she wants me to install something. Okay, so trying to analyze my button situation here. Oh, I guess I can just press this. I don't feel like this is a menu. They explain so much, but they don't tell me how to open the map. Yeah, BioPhoenix, I'm playing with a mouse and keyboard. Let me grab my PS4 controller. It's right over there. I'll be right back. I think that'll be a little bit easier. I grabbed it, but it's not apparently connected up with this, so I need to... This is the main menu. There we go. Okay. We're in business. Okay, let's go to option here and see if I can switch to... Oh, whatever. I guess now that I'm on the main menu, I can keep playing with the mouse. That's fine. So let's go to Orbment. Equip. I can't remember what she wanted me to do. Alright. Let's save, by the way. Because I haven't really battled anything, but I feel very accomplished getting this far. That was a joke, by the way. Now install quartz into your orbment so that you can use both recovery and attack arts. Look at your orbment to make sure that recovery and attack arts are divided up between them. Figure yourself by looking at the arts and the quartz charts in your bracing notebooks in order to figure out which quartz you need to install. If you're lacking necessary quartz, then you can synthesize them at the Orbital Factory. God damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's go over here. Orbments are basically materia from Final Fantasy. Yeah, I'm kind of getting that vibe too. Alright, so she said something about healing, so I'm going to synthesize that. Needs to be equally divided, so maybe I should get some attack. Just get evade because I might need that. What's this slot button do? Alright. I'm gonna go over here. We're gonna go to equip. Alright, so I think we already equipped her thing. They keep referencing this notebook, and I'm not going to read it. Unlocking slots just lets you equip more quartz. Okay. Yeah, Joker, They made sure once you leave, you know the basic crafting stuff for applying tactics throughout the game. Yeah, I think that's overall good. I think that's a good move. It is a little frustrating, but, you know, you don't want to get a third of the way through the game and you can't do basic things and you're unable to progress because you don't understand the game. Makes sense to me. Is that what you want me to do? You choose slot from the Orbital Factory menu. So, okay, I think I need to go back over there. A qualification test, all right. Not sure what the speed up button would be on a keyboard though. This style of 3D rooms with 2D sprites from Xenogears works so well here overall, in my opinion, that it makes me wish Final Fantasy had used it too. Also, the character portraits are super expressive. Yeah, overall, I'm really impressed. I think this game came out in 2004. It looks really, really good. Obviously, this is, you know, an upscaled version of the game, but the quality of the artwork and the way it's designed is really well done. Speed up is R2 on the PS4 controller. Well, I'm using the keyboard, but are you guys wanting me to speed up through this? Or are you just preparing me for these battles? Alright, so make sure we save. Here, I can Google this real quick. Alright, whatever. Let's just see what happens. Preparing for battles when you fully understand the game. I'm just stating for future reference. Feel free to go at your own pace. Appreciate that. So I looked it up and it said that I can make sure I use DirectX 9. I think it said, and then like I could use speed up, but it's slightly buggy. I don't know. This is an old article though, so I think I'm gonna stick with this for now. And if it starts really bothering me, I might switch over to the PS4 controller. All right, come here, you. All right. Man, this is a crazy jazzy battle theme. All right, so I want to attack. Attacking me, you may also use it to move if you're using a mouse and click an empty location. The highlight area indicates the distance the character can move. Selecting a target in this area will move the character to attack. Things are out of range. Icon will appear on your cursor. Okay. So you can move around on the battlefield, which is kind of cool. So I'm on him. Can I attack this person? Guess I can because he's within my range. Yeah, it's good music, man. I'm enjoying it. It's not your typical, like, heavy metal battle theme that you get in a lot of RPGs. The instrumental work in this battle theme is so good. Yeah, it's very, very chill. I like it.
That's that then. Let's move out.
God, I love these shadows. For a game this old, that's awesome. Alright, just let me figure it out, game. Arts are effective against foes which are difficult to hit with a weapon of those on which physical attacks have little effect. It takes time before arts can be cast. Also, EP is consumed when arts are cast. EP is like MP, okay? All arts have an element, determined element. Okay, I got it. So I only have water available here, so hopefully that works. Cold Steel does go heavy metal sometimes. Oh. Nothing wrong with that. Very, very catchy. What I like about the jazziness of this soundtrack, though, or at least this battle theme, is that since it is more of that genre, you don't have as much reoccurring melodies. It's kind of more of like a freestyle, improvised melody, and it just keeps going, and it's more likely to, or it's less likely to be annoying, right? After like 10 hours of just hearing the same thing over and over again. Alright, so now we're going to use some crafts. Crafts are character-specific skills which not only deal out damage, but also have a broad range of effects. Using crafts consumes CP. CP is gradually gained by dealing out or receiving damage in battle. Craft, morale.
Come on.
That built my morale up. Come on. That always gets me. Alright, craft. Dual strike. Craft. Okay, so we can't craft anymore. What if I just attack this guy? I didn't want to do that. What's up, Stan? Yeah, man, playing some Trails in the Sky at 1 o'clock in the morning. Alright, I kind of want to see what's over here, because there's a chest. I'm all about that chest. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. There's a gate. What's up, dude, my guy? Yeah, I think I've seen you comment under this account before. I should have connected it. My bad. Alright, so I missed like half of what they just said, so hopefully hopefully we revisit. Oh, okay, S-Breaks. These are actions which allow S-Crafts to be immediately unleashed while ignoring the battle order once the CP gauge has reached 0. S-Crafts, which will be used as S-Breaks, can be changed by going to Tactics and then set S-Breaks within the main menu. Press the break button to unleash an S-Break. An S-Break cannot be unleashed under the... Okay. Now press... Oh. Alright, game. I just did it.
Here I come.
Yeah, man, I've never played this game before, so this is kind of me just checking this game out. Since there's so many people that are just telling me how great this series is, though, I do want to go through them. So far, I'm enjoying it. It is a little bit of a slow burn in the beginning, which is where I'm at. We're still in the slow burn phase, but hopefully it picks up at some point. All right, craft. So far, good. No real complaints. Very, very polished. Really fine attention to detail. Great soundtrack. I'm liking it.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Alright, there's a chest there. What's over here? Just a wall. So I imagine this is going to have a key maybe for that door. Oh, that's the chest for the job. Alright, something about turn bonuses. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of enemies here. Alright, battle order bonus. These icons indicate the bonus allotted to the battle order. If a bonus icon appears next to a character's icon, they will receive that bonus. Okay. Heal, HP, Sepith up. Is that how you say it? Sepith? Indicate the effects of each icon. Alright, cool. I got some HP. Okay, that's not going to work. Let's do some arts. Do some arts, and I want her to speed up. Alright, so that just took like a quarter of my HP. This is getting crazy. To think this is still kind of a practice dungeon followed by more slow burn. Well, that's the name of this game with this first game, I think. Alright, so 76 HP and 70 HP, and this guy really needs to heal. What kind of items do I have? I think I'm just going to attack because I really need this thing to go away. Okay, so I need to use that because I don't think I can actually injure those. All right, Lane, take it easy. You can try to cast spells or use S breaks to turn bonuses from the enemies. So, what I saw from S bonuses was that there's going to be like a little red thing that plops or highlights above my character's avatar, and I'll be able to click on that and I would be able to do an S break. Maybe I missed a part about that. He needs more EP. Will she...
We're good to go.
So, will they recharge EP? Alright, so we need 100 or more EP, and then the S break will go up. Okay. Does he have a water attack, or that's only her because that's what I equipped it on? Okay. Can't do anything, so I'm gonna just get closer to this guy. I shouldn't have gotten that close because now he can attack me. Hitting an enemy or casting spell every time the CP rises. Okay. I don't think I can do anything. Will this raise my CP at all? No. I should have known better than that. EP is like your MP though, and CP like special skill points. Okay, so with EP, can I restore that without an item? Because then I don't necessarily want him to kill this guy, because I need to recharge her. Well, that'll only recharge her CP. I need to recharge EP. Alright, so I have no way of recharging her CP. So what if I don't have the... Okay, I think he has a magic attack he can use. Okay. So she just needs to move away. That's all she needs to do. Alright, so it seems like we need items to restore EP. Alright, so let's go over here and see if he can attack. Oh, this is her again. Okay. Art. Oh. Okay, so this a dual strike. Soul blur attack. Okay, let's go to... Yes, that's exactly what I was looking for. Boom. That was a very successful. Thank you, Joker.
All right, we're good to go.
I should have saved. Yippee is right. Alright, so let's save. And this is just a wall. Does the PC version also have a quick save, or is it just like the normal saves? I don't know. I'm trying various buttons, and I took a screenshot. So that's what F12 does. I don't know. I'm still figuring out the buttons. But right now, it looks like I just have to go up here and do this. So I'll let you know if I figure it out, though. What's the difference between this ladder and this? Oh, rest. Nice. Go ahead and do that. I think they explained that to me when I went in here. Yeah, BioPhoenix, I really like that about this game. Sorry, I'm a little sluggish tonight. But yeah, I really like that you can save anywhere, because that's one of my frustrations with Kingdom Hearts and Dragon Quest, to be honest. Dragon Quest 11 was that I would like want to go to bed, but I couldn't go to bed because I needed to like get somewhere where I could save. Old school frustration. No need for that. So, appreciate that this game just lets you save wherever you want. Well, you can save anywhere unless you're in the middle of dialogue, though. That's something emulation helped me with when I was running low on time. Yeah, with this game, that might be a concern. Save states are like freaking awesome. Exactly. Woo! We're junior bracers. Yeah, I'd say all long RPGs should come with quick save states or quick save likes we had in the DS version of FF3 and 4. Yeah, it just makes sense, man, because like I understand that you know, you don't want to save somewhere, let someone save somewhere where it might screw them over. Like Final Fantasy Tactics will let you save in between battles, and you might not be able to win the next battle, and thus you basically have to restart the game. It just makes sense that you at least offer somebody at least a quick save option. Bracers are essentially the peacekeepers or each town in the world. Interesting. All right. So we got to go back to Dad. I want to see what's over here real quick. Interesting. Little porch. All right, let's go through here. They are throughout the Empire too, except in Urbonia. Case is bright, though. What a legend. Yeah, so by becoming bracers, there's a reason as part of the story for Estelle and Joshua to do side quests for civilians. All right. I guess that's a good point. Like now that fits with their role. Like it makes sense that you're doing side quests. Sorry if I'm clicking too fast for you guys. I am a habitual saver. I've had some bad experiences. Alright, so we want to go back. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I got to go to the store and get a copy of the newspaper. And I imagine they're going to give me another tutorial on how to buy items at the inventory, at the item shop. Slow burn just keeps on going. It's not so bad, though. Oh, we don't want to go there. Alright, so I just clicked through a lot of that. Basically, anytime I eat something, I learn the recipe, and then I can go to my recipe book from a menu somewhere if I want to look at more information. I think I pretty much got it. Let me save so I don't ever have to listen to that again. The game falls into patterns like this: dialogue plus world building for 1 to 2 hours, no combat, then exploration or dungeon for 30 minutes to an hour. Repeat. Yeah, food helps more than items at times. Gives you super good HP and effects at times. Alright, so I just missed like half of what she said, but I gotta go find a kid, and there's something about a tower. So I'm gonna run around here and try to see if I can figure this out. Is this a tower? Okay, because there's so much dialogue, I just only casually paid attention to what she just told me. But there's only so many places you can go, so... Oh, let's go in here real quick. In the middle of town square, okay. Oh, that must be what this... Clock tower, okay. Well, that's kind of more of a macro map. Alright, so I won't skip through the scene or dialogue in the clock tower. Okay, let's go back over here. Is this where I'm supposed to go? I used it because I could. Hey, Leanne, what's up?
Let's do this.
Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, you got Cold Steel 3 coming out this year. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish all these games by the time that game comes out, Joker. That would be quite the effort. But you can make it. So she needs to heal.
We're good to go.
All right, so I need to take a little more care of her. I really don't want to use that, but I don't want her to die. Am I going the right way, guys? Oh, Bob's asking a question. Is it true that Sky third chapter is the shortest in the trilogy? And Dragon Ball says yes and no. Interesting.
We're good to go.
I'm gonna go back in the town because we're not sure if I need to go this route. Then I'm gonna be a little more careful because she's almost out of HP, and I don't think we can manage with just Joshua. Oh, here's a clock tower. I remember us talking about that. All right, I'll check my notebook here in a second. It's very useful. Thank you. Okay, so the tower's to the north. That's where we're at. It appears two children have gone to play at the tower. The tower has become a breeding ground for monsters and is very, very dangerous. Okay, so I don't think this is the tower. It is a tower, but not the tower that was referenced. I'm going to go back to the guild area to see if I can heal. Because I need to chill a little bit and regain some HP. She just told me. Okay, I need to bring back those boys safely. The tower is at the west end of the Malga Trail. Okay, so I do need to go through the trail. That's okay, though. I need to heal, though. Where can I heal? Will the church heal me? All right, Joker. I'm gonna go back to that trail after I heal. Do I have to go all the way back home? All right, I'll go all the way back home then. Oh, I don't think it'll let me though. Go to the end. All right, is this the end? Oh, that's a factory. The guild. Elgar Arms. Is this an inn? General Goods. Free heal point back down in the sewer. That's a good point. Can I go in there? Where was that again? All right, so we found a. I think this is the inn. Oh, inns are colored in blue. Can we get like a local map, or is that not possible? Oh, here we go. All right. Right there, like I'm probably driving you guys nuts. All right, so this is various shops. This is an Orbital factory. This is the church. This is the guild. Yeah, I figured out that was the bar. Okay, so that's the bar. All right, Dragon Ball, take it easy. Appreciate you joining me tonight and give me some tips. Definitely keep that in mind. Okay, in the top right, like up here. Oh, so I need to go to the next map. That's what you're telling me. Maybe not. Man, this N is... I'm gonna feel stupid once I find this place. I don't see... Oh, are you talking about over here? Okay, now I see it. Why was this not on the map? Or was it on the map? Oh, I guess it blends in. My bad, guys. Sorry. Yeah, the light blue, I don't know. On my computer, it was like blending in with the background and it just wasn't obvious. But now I've taken notes. I've corrected my ways. I'm just looking at the map though. I was like going through everything, like where is it? Well, this is purple. This isn't blue. And then the background's blue, but I guess I think I just assumed this was like water or something, like a small pond or something like that. Hey man, I'm just a junior bracer, exactly. She didn't quiz me on where the N was. Okay, the northwest gate, I can handle that. Okay, So we're going back at it. All right, let's get another battle in here. Now that I've healed, I know where the N is, so I can go back there if I need to. I'm making progress. Oh, is that soap bio? Alright. That was useless. Oh, geez. Not even looking forward to that.
That's that then. Let's move out.
So, no random encounters. Is that something that they added into this version of the game, or was that in the original also? Because I've never played the original, so I don't know if they added anything to this. I mean, it looks like they've polished the visuals up a little bit. All right. Where do I need to go again? All right. We're in business. Original on the PSP is very close to this. Interesting. It looks really, really good. I'm being very aggressive in battle right now. And that was not a good move. Oh, geez. I should have bought some items. All right. I think he has a move to heal. Oh. So I should heal him. But I really need this person to go away. So I'm going to take a gamble here. Ah, I don't want her to use a special move on that. Alright, whatever. Damn it, I didn't think he could actually attack through her. Yeah, I don't have any items. I'm going to defeat this guy, and then I'm going to regroup. I could revive him, but I think I can get through this battle without doing that, and I don't know if he'll automatically revive. I doubt it, but... Alright, so let's check our situation out here. Well, I also have this item over here to Reviving Palm. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking I should do, dude. My guy. I might as well just to stock up on some supplies. That way I'm not struggling later. Bio, I looked over to say to see what you said, and I ran into these guys. So I'm gonna try to run. Yeah, no revival after the battle makes it even harder at times. Yeah, the run feature works most of the time. Worked real well. You can use the bomb as well for revival. Alright, so let's check out our map here. And we have various shops. So there's going to be a shop over there on the left. But this is like more like a bar. I want like an actual item shop. So I'm going to go over here. Might as well equip the other ones to Estelle. Okay. That was an accident. Let's go over here. How much money do I have? 880. So I think I'm going to buy 3 of these, which will put me at 600. And then I think I'm going to buy 1 reviving balm, which will basically max me out on my money. And then I just need to revive him. I'm assuming if I go to the inn, they'll let me stay there. I don't know how much it costs. Just what's up, Jam Gamecast? Been a while. So I'm thinking that I think I might just buy 3 of these tear bombs, and then I'm gonna go to the inn to make sure that I can still sleep there and you know, regain my health. Because I don't know how much it costs to stay there, and they might charge an arm and a leg, and I don't want to be in a bad situation. And then Joker's suggesting I get a few more quartz opened if possible, or slots, so that's probably a good idea too. I know where the inn is now, so this is all gravy. Oh, okay, so that's an option too. Okay. Alright, that's not bad. 20 Mira for the night. Jam, I thought you didn't. You ended up. You liked this game at first, but you ended up not liking it the more you played it. Or it wasn't that you didn't like it, you just felt that it was pretty good, but not as good as you had hoped. From your video that I saw. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game, though. Alright, so let's go over here and open up... Is he healed? Okay, yes he is. Let's go over here and see if we can open up some more slots. Oh, is it, Bio? Okay, this isn't where you go to do that. I go next door. I don't go here. Go there. There we go. I'm just chatting it up with the shopkeeper right now. So good game, just felt it a bit overrated by most. Yeah, I feel what you mean there. Already open, openable, all courts okay. So I don't have enough Sepith. What about Joshua? Can we do anything with him? So how do I know how much Sepith I have? Oh, Sepith cost 30. I only have 19. Okay, I see that there. Okay. Now I feel like an idiot for clicking on that, but who cares? Alright, so don't have anything, can't do anything. I can get another attack, but I think I can already equip that. Oh, Ian does not like this game. Okay, so we're gonna go to Orbment, and I want to go to Joshua. I don't know. A wild Heian has appeared. It's funny. So I could buy that, but I won't be able to equip it. Because when I go to him, I don't have enough Sepith, whatever that is. Alright, I'm just going to go back through that path and just continue on my business. And I think I'll be okay. Alright, I'm all goofed up here. Yeah, that map not turning with you is kind of strange. You're like some like bat raccoons or something. So a flying feline. Ah, Heian, I'm liking the music right now. I don't mind the artwork too much. The I actually kind of like the design of some of the maps here. I think it's really well done. What I will say is the avatars, they look like RPG Maker avatars. Oh, Bio, I think you're trying to get in the debate with Heian. I could see an argument being made that the music is good, but sometimes it's not quite fitting. So for example, this battle theme right now, you know, I could possibly die in this battle, and this probably isn't the music you would want to choose to kind of emphasize that. But at the same time, it is very relaxing and enjoyable to listen to. And if I was going to listen to something repeatedly over like 80 hours, it makes sense to make it enjoyable. So, I mean, you know, there's two ways to look at it. Here I am making arguments. I've only played the game for 2 hours.
We're good to go.
Alright, so I just leveled up. That's good. I'm going to skip all these enemies because I've already battled them. And I'm going to try to get to the place I need to go to. My biggest issue is that it sounds like generic Japanese anime visual novel music. I don't like how the game often has a melody line that follows vocal composition patterns. I see what you're saying. Because it comes down to a preference thing. Yeah, this current track is good. I like it.
That's that then.
I'm ignoring that plant guy because that guy kicks my ass. Alright, so there's 3 of these. I could do Aqua Bleed. Hopefully this boulder attack kills this enemy. In one hit, that would be awesome. Otherwise, I just made a grave mistake. Alright, that was a good gamble.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Alright, I need to heal. Let me save first. Alright, can I save from this main menu? Tactics, items, orbment. I'm trying to use an ability. Alright, whatever. I'll just use a tiered ball. I don't want to do that. I'm going to need those. Let's see what's up here. Well, currently I'm in the tower, but I think there's a little bit of a delay here, so. Oops. Speaking of Uematsu, have we heard anything from him since his departure from public life for being sick? I'm curious to see if he's doing better. So did we ever find out what exactly was wrong with him? Like, did he just have like a cold or like a stomach flu, or was he stressed out, or did he have some kind of like sickness or like some kind of cancer where he needed some surgery? Just fatigue. Yeah, because I wondered, because I know the guy still smokes cigarettes, and he's like in his late 50s. So I'm like, oh, geez, you've been smoking since you're like 19. It's just asking for lung cancer at this point. That's coming from a prior smoker. I smoked for 8 years, so. Alright, so let's not be jackasses here. I should have healed before this, but I was being cheap and I didn't want to use an item. So now it's going to cost me a turn. I don't know, the Final Fantasy IX soundtrack is classic though, Joker. Yeah, dude, my guy, that's probably a factor. And plus, honestly, he's a legend and he's done so much great work. He probably just doesn't want to do anything unless he's like extremely interested in it, right? He doesn't need to do it for a living, because I'm pretty sure he could just retire right now if he wanted to. Yeah, but you're also not like 64 years old, so. I don't know, I smoked from when I was like 19 to like 27. And that wasn't like a cigarette every now and again, that was like a pack a day. And I also used to dip too. I started dipping to quit smoking, and I ended up just dipping and smoking. It was not. not one of my best moves, but I ended up quitting both about 2 years ago, so. Alright, let me pay attention to this battle here while you all discuss the finer points of this. So unleash a double slash with dual blades. That'll be 20 points. I'm not really struggling here, but might as well.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Yeah, it was really hard. I had to try several times, but I just quit cold turkey. Let's try to do the, like, you know, gently cut back smoking, but nah, man, that doesn't work for me. Yeah, quitting cold is honestly the best way, the only way I think. I just locked myself indoors. I didn't have anywhere to go for like 4 days. Like, I just didn't talk to anybody because I was not a happy camper. You know, me 3 days without a cigarette. But, you know, once you get over like 3 or 4 days without a cigarette, like you kind of get over that hump. You still want it, but it starts getting better after about the 4th day. All right, dude, my guy, take it easy, buddy. Thanks for checking in. This area has a really hard fight. Okay. Damn it. I see what you're saying, Hyun, like the previous melody that was going on during that kind of like battle sequence. It's not particularly bad to me, so But I can see what you're saying in that if you hear that type of melody all the time, it does get a little bland and boring. I mean, and vocal melodies can be pretty good too, but I can see what you're saying. If you like more, if you're more interested in like the chord structure and chord progressions and stuff like that. Yeah, I do agree with that. Easy on the ear. I do see what you're saying though. Like I would never, like for example, this track, I couldn't imagine listening to this with like an orchestra, or like a live performance. It would be a little boring, but it is pleasant to listen to. So I think it gets the job done. I do like this kind of acoustic guitar part though. It's really nice to listen to. Well, I didn't want to save there, but now I did. All right, perfect. Ugh. I totally identify with the idea of just having a reoccurring melody or like style of music being played, and like you've heard it so much that it's just boring to you, because I hear that a lot with kind of some newer metal, and that like it really just sounds like they're kind of like emulating some older stuff. And you know, people that haven't really listened to some older metal will like listen to this new music, and I think they get really pumped up about it. But to me, it's like, well, you're just doing the same stuff I've already heard before. So I totally get it. Sorry if I'm incoherent right now. It's 2:30 in the morning, so but I'm trucking on. All right, so I imagine I'm in store for like another half-hour sequence of dialogue. Indian traditional music. I'm gonna have to check some of that out. I think everyone in this game has that problem. They don't know when to shut up. Daisy Bow. Yeah, Joker, I'm all about melody. So, like even when it comes to metal music, which I love, heavy metal, I always have ever since I was a little kid. It's all about the melody to me. Like I like the melodic nature of it. So certain types of metal music, like, doesn't really get me when it's like just noise or just like, for example, a lot of like Slayer music, the band Slayer, like a lot of it's just very repetitive and just very all about the headbang, and I'm all about the melody. So I think it just comes down to a preference. I'm not a big Avenged Sevenfold fan, to be honest. Trivium, I liked their second album. Their second album was fantastic. When I was in high school, we were all about that thing. But ever since that, I think they went too much the Metallica route. And I don't know. Although their music now doesn't really sound like Metallica at all. I just haven't liked it as much. But I mean, I really liked bands like Children of Bodom. I really enjoy their music. I was really into Shadows Fall for a while. I liked Old In Flames. Yeah, classic Linkin Park. That was the stuff. Well, it's spelled Bodom. They're from Finland, but they've been around before Final Fantasy 13, so maybe it's vice versa. And see, Hyun, I could not name a single song from any of those bands you just listed. Yeah, that's what I figured, Hyun. They're all Japanese. I really like progressive stuff though too. I'm a big Dream Theater fan. I've seen them live like 3 times, and every time it was just amazing. There's certain Nightwish albums I really enjoy, although they've gotten a little too poppy over the years for my taste. I like Symphony X. Hopefully I'm not clicking on this too fast for you guys, but sometimes I'm a little bit of a speed reader. Yeah, I sometimes wish Final Fantasy 13 was a great game too. I like how he's just like, I'm only 45. Epic fantasy metal, man. But the thing is, I like film music, and I don't know. I like bands that compose that stuff, and it's really well done. Some of it's a little bit over the top, but I really like it. But there's some bands that I think do go over the top with it, like Rhapsody of Fire. I think they're a little bit too over the top for me. Yeah, Yoko Shimomura, she's a lot. I've gained a lot more respect for her in the past. Not that I didn't respect her before, but she's a really good composer. I don't like rap or screaming in music at all. I hear it in a track, and even if there is some melody, I turn it off and never look back. I'm not a big hip-hop fan. Like, some of it I can respect, but it's not like I would probably never go buy a hip-hop album. There's a few artists that I think are okay, like Lupe Fiasco. His first album, Food and Liquor, I think it was called. I really like that album, for example, but I just don't keep up on hip-hop for the most part. But screaming in music, I assume you mean like metal music? Like, it doesn't bother me really. What I do like about this scene and just this game in general thus far, though, is that they go out of their way to show you things about the characters that make them make you more aware of their personality, what they appreciate, what they enjoy. They very easily could have just sent his sister to the room, and he could have just talked to her in the main living room area that we've seen already. But instead, they're like, you know what? No, he likes to drink. He likes to drink liquor at night before he passes out. Of course, this is where you're going to find Father. He's going to be on the porch. I mean, it's a nice attention to detail, which I appreciate. So, Joker, I'm assuming you mean his father. Yoko Kano. I don't know if I said that right. I think I said that terribly. Hyun, give me a game that she composed again. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't watch as much anime as I should. Like, I feel like I've watched more anime than, you know, your average person over here in the States. But then when I start talking to people that watch it on a regular basis, like, I can't even compete. All right, take it easy, Joker. Probably gonna save here in a minute and just call it a night as well. It's like 2:45. Yeah, it does kind of have that Final Fantasy 12 vibe to it, doesn't it? I already know where I'm at. Let me get out of here. So I'm really enjoying this game for the most part. It's a lot better than I thought it was going to be honest. The tutorial portion of the game and is a little slow. I don't know if I'm outside of that. Yeah, it wants me to look up some of her music. I'm going to look it up real quick. Just to see right now. How do I spell it again? Okay. So I'm going to do Yoko Kanno, Ghost in the Shell. I kind of like that, but I don't think that's probably one of her best. We just do Yoko Kanno. You got any recommendations? Greatest hits? Jesus Christ. This is an hour and a half long. Oh, it's from Cowboy Bebop. All right, I'll have to check some more of it off the stream because it's gonna take me a while. This might be something I might have to just put on at one point, but she's got a huge catalog, and this is pretty crazy for me to try to digest. Very, very much, very different types of music, I would say. Very interesting, though. Wolf's Rain and Escaflowne is great too. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Let me save again here. Anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna call it quits here. We got about 2.5 hours into this game. Thus far, I'm really liking it. The tutorial sections are really slow. A lot of slow dialogue, but character development's really, really good. I like the art style. Music has some groovy tracks. I can get into it. I can dig it. So thus far, I'm really enjoying it. I'm gonna stick with it. But tomorrow, I'll be streaming about 8 p.m. Eastern. Be doing some Kingdom Hearts 3 spoiler discussions. So should be pretty good. But appreciate y'all checking me out, and I'll catch you all later. Take it easy, guys.